lift, unfortunately, for Dasanayaka Dalalagi with his opening attempt on 90. The weight remains the same, 90 kilos, and its first attempt for Ong Chun Yo, Singapore. The lifter to follow will be Ralalage, Sri Lanka. There's been a change. Ong Chun Yo is moving up, but we still need the 90 kilos on the bar, and it now becomes a second attempt for Dasanayaka Ralalagi, Sri Lanka. Lifter to follow will be Ong Chun Yo, Singapore. And unfortunately, no lift for the second attempt for Dasanayaka Ralalagi. The 90 kilos remains on the bar, and he gets 2 minutes to prepare for his third and final attempt, and he must make this to stay in the competition. Third attempt now for Dasanayaka Ralalagi. He must make this to stay in the competition. Let's give him a little bit of help. And unfortunately, it's no lift, and the end of the competition for Dasanayaka Ralalagi, Sri Lanka. The loaders, we need 93 kilos on them. 93 will be for the first attempt of Ong Chun Yo, Singapore. And the lifter to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. And a good lift for Ong Chun Yo. Loaders, we need 94 on the bar. 94 kilos for the second attempt of Ong Chun Yo, Singapore. is moving up. Loaders, we need 98 on the bar. 98 kilos. It's for the same lifter, Chun Yeo, Singapore. Second attempt. The lifter to follow will now become Brian Best, Barbados.
Excuse me, please, I'm just so happy I could scream, adjust your mindset, do the same, all that you got to be regrets. Ever know, it's never enough, ever know.
And a good lift. Loaders, we need 99 on the bar. 99 is for the third attempt now of Chun Yeo, Singapore. The lifter to follow will now be James Norman, Australia.
Excuse me, please, I'm just so happy I could scream, adjust your mindset, do the same, all that you got will be regrets.
Moving up. Loaders, we need 101 on the bar. 101, but it's for the same lifter, Chun Yeo, Singapore. Jimmy Norman, Australia, get ready. You're up next.
Pure, we're pure as we're driven, but I know there's only one way to go.
Close, but no lift. Loaders, we need 108 kilos on the bar. 108 will be for the first attempt at James Norman, Australia. And the lifter to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. And a good lift for James Norman. The same weight, 108 kilos. Its first attempt for Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. Rahman's moving up. So notice we need 109 on the barbell, 109 for the second attempt at James Norman. Lifted to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. Norman's moving up. So loaders, we're going to need 110. 110 will be for the first attempt of Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. And the lifter to follow will be Daniela Arenibogi, Fiji. Good lift for Raymond with 110. The 110 remains on the bar, and it's now first attempt for Daniela Arenibogi, Fiji. And the lifter to follow will be Brian Best, Barbados. There's been a change. Ryan Bogie is moving up. We still need 110 on the bar, and it now becomes first attempt for Brian Best, Barbados. The lifter to follow Brian Best will be Harry Masangi, Wales. And a good lift for Brian Best. Same weight, 110 kilos. First attempt for Harry Masangi, Wales. Right now, the lifter to follow will be Best, Barbados. And a good lift there for Harry Masangi from Wales. Loaders, we need right now 111 on the bar. 111 for the second attempt of Masangi, Wales. Lifter to follow will be Daniela Arenibogi, Fiji. Masangi moving up. Loaders, we're going to need 113 on the bar. 113 kilos is for the first attempt of Daniela Rainy Bogi, Fiji. Lifted to follow will be James Norman, Australia. And a good lift by Rainy Bogi. The 113 kilos remains on the bar. It's now second attempt for James Norman, Australia. Lifted to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. And a good save for James Norman with 113. The same weight, 113 kilos. It's now going to be for the second attempt of Harry Masangi, Wales. Raymond moving up. The lifter to follow right now will be Rainy Bogi, Fiji. There's been a change. Harry Masangi is moving up, but we need 114 kilos on the barbell. 114. It'll be for the same lifter, Harry Masangi, Wales. And the lifter to follow right now will be James Norman, Australia. And a good lift for Harry Masangi with 114. Loaders, we're going to need 115 on the bar. 150. This will be for the second attempt of Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. The lifter to follow will be Brian Best, Barbados. And a good lift for Abdul Rahman. Loaders 115 remains on the bar. On its second attempt now for Brian Best, Barbados. Lifter to follow will be Daniela Rainibogi, Fiji. Close, but no lift for Brian Best on 115. The same weight, 115 kilos. It's second attempt for Daniela Rainebogi, Fiji. And the lifter to follow will be James Norman, Australia. Rainebogi is moving up. So the 115 kilos remains on the bar, but it now becomes third attempt for James Norman. And the lifter to follow will be Brian Best, Barbados. Norman's moving up, so the 115 stays on the bar, and it's going to be for the third attempt of Brian Best, Barbados. The lifter to follow right now will be Harry Masangi, Wales. And a good lift for Brian Best. Loaders, we need 116 on the bar. 116. This will be for the third attempt of Harry Masangi, Wales. And the lifter to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. Masangi's moving up, so the 116 stays on the bar for the third attempt of Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. And the lifter to follow will be Kyle Mikalev, Malta. Abdul Rahman moving up, so loaders, we need 117 kilos on the bar. 117 kilos will be for the first attempt of Kyle Mikalev, Malta. And the lifter to follow will be Daniela Rainebogi, Fiji. Go Raymond. Loaders, we need 118 kilos on the bar. 118 is for the first attempt of Don Opalonge, Samoa. The lifter to follow will be Daniela Rainebogi, Fiji. And a good opening attempt there for Don Opalonge, Samoa. The same weight, 118 kilos. It's second attempt for Daniela Arayanibogi Fiji. Right now, the lift to follow will be Opalongi Samoa. And a good lift for Arayanibogi. Right now, loaders, we need 119 on the bar. 119 for the third attempt of Daniela Arayanibogi Fiji. Lifted to follow will be Kyle Mikalev Malta. Arayanibogi is moving up. Loaders, we need 120 kilos. 120 is for the same lifter, Daniela Arayanibogi Fiji. Arayanibogi is moving up. Loaders, we're going to need 122 kilos on the bar. 122 for the second attempt of Kyle Mikalev Malta. And the lifter to follow will be Don Opalonge Samoa.
Special cu dritta mia tuila. Dritta mia cama de noi. Rine pul tuila cama de gaia. Finish ya. Sot.
Close, but no lift there for Mikalev with 122. The 122 kilos remains on the bar, and it's second attempt now for Don Opalonge Samoa. The lifter to follow will be Daniela Arayanibogi, Fiji.
Aman me ha.
Good lift for Opalonge. Same weight, 122 kilos. It's third attempt now for Daniela Arayanibogi, Fiji. And the lifter to follow will be Mikalev Malta. close, but no lift for Randy Boogie. The 122 kilos remains on the bar, and it's for the third attempt of Kyle Micallef Malta. Lifter to follow will be Arif Azwan, Malaysia.
Commander Krila. Height punch. Stop! I am.
And a good lift for Micallef. Loaders, we're going to need 125 kilos on the bar. And it's going to be for the third attempt of Don Opalongi, Samoa. Azwan moving up. The lifter to follow Opalongi will be Arif Azwan, Malaysia. And a good lift for Opalongi. Loaders, we need 127 kilos on the bar. 127 is for the first attempt of Arif Azwan, Malaysia. And the lifter to follow will be Richie Patterson, New Zealand. And a good lift. Loaders, we need 128 on the bar. 128 for the second attempt of Arif Azwan, Malaysia. Patterson, New Zealand will be the lifter to follow. Azwan moving up, so loaders, we need 130 kilos on the bar. 130 for the first attempt of Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Patterson moving up. Loaders, we need 133 on the bar. 133 kilos to be first attempt for Francois Etundi, Australia. And the lifter to follow will be Arif Azwan, Malaysia.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah.
Right. Big finish.
And a good lift for Atondi with 133. The same weight, 133. Second attempt for Arif Azwan, Malaysia. Right now, the lifter to follow will be Atondi, Australia. And a good lift for Aswan with 133. Loaders, we need 134 on the bar. 134 for the third attempt of Arif Azwan, Malaysia. And the lifter to follow will be Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Aswan moving up. Loaders, we need 135 on the bar. 135 kilos for the first attempt for Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Lifter to follow will be Atondi, Australia.
Come on, Ricky.
And a good lift for Richie Patterson. The same weight, 135 kilos. Its second attempt for François Atondi, Australia. He's moving up, so loaders we need 136 on the bar. 136 is for the same lifter, François Atondi. The lifter to follow will now be Koshum Taba, India.
Quick finish.
And a good lift for François Atondi, 3 wide lights. Loaders, we need 137 on the bar. 137 will be for the first attempt of Koshum Taba, India. And right now, the lifter to follow will be Atondi, Australia. Good lift for Kojum Taba. Same weight, 137 kilos, third attempt for Francois Etondi, Australia. Etondi's moving up. Loaders, we need 138 on the bar. 138 kilos. It'll be second attempt for Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Lifter to follow will be Kojum Taba, India. Patterson moving up. So the 138 remains on the bar, and it's second attempt now for Kojum Taba. He's moved up. We still need the 138 kilos on the bar, and it'll be third attempt for Arif Azwan, Malaysia. Lifter to follow will be Etundi, Australia. And unfortunately, it's no lift for Azwan with 138. Loaders, we're going to need 140 on the bar. 140 kilos. It's second attempt for Richie Patterson, New Zealand. And the lifter to follow Patterson will be Etundi, Australia. And a good lift for Richie Patterson. The same weight, 140 kilos. It's third attempt for Francois Etundi, Australia. Lifter to follow right now will be Patterson, New Zealand.
MashaAllah.
Yes, come on.
Close, but no lift for Alfonso Tunji with 140. Right now, loaders, we need 142 on the bar. 142 will be for the second attempt of Kojom Taba, India. And the lift of the follow will be Richie Patterson, New Zealand.
Say.
And a good lift for Kojom Taba. The same weight, 142 kilos. Third attempt for Patterson, New Zealand. Patterson is moving up. So we need 143 kilos on the bar for the third attempt of Kojom Taba, India. Taba also moving up. Loaders, we need 145 on the bar. 145 is for the third attempt now with Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Left of the follow will be Kojom Taba, India. And it's no lift for Richie Patterson with 145. Loaders mean 146 on the bar. 146 for the third attempt of Kojom Taba, India.
Say.
And another good lift for Kojom. And it's no lift for Hung Chun Yo with 131. So the 131 stays on the barbell, and he gets 2 minutes to prepare and take this weight for his second attempt. The lifter to follow will be James Norman, Australia. And moving up, loaders, we need 135 on the bar. 135, but it's for the same lifter, Hong Chun Yo, Singapore. Second attempt now, Hong Chun Yo, Singapore. Unfortunately, it's no lift for Hong with 135, but he's got one more shot at it. So 135 kilos remains on the bar, and he gets 2 minutes to prepare for his third and final attempt. Lifter to follow will be James Norman, Australia. He must make this now to stay in the competition. So let's give him some encouragement. Unfortunately, it's no lift and no total. Loaders, we need 140 kilos on. 140 kilos. It's for the first attempt of James Norman, Australia. And the lifter to follow will be Abdur Rahman, Pakistan. And a good lift for James Norman. The same weight, 140 kilos. It's first attempt for Abdur Rahman, Pakistan. And the lifter to follow will be Daniela Bogi, Fiji. Raymond moves up, but we still need the 140 on the bar, and it's first attempt for Daniela Bogi, Fiji. The lifter to follow will be Brian Best, Barbados. And it's a good lift. The same weight, 140 kilos. It's first attempt now for Brian Best, Barbados. The lifter to follow will be Abdur Rahman, Pakistan. And a good lift for Brian Best. Loaders, we need 141 kilos. 141 is for the first attempt of Abdur Rahman, Pakistan. And he's moving up, so the 141 remains on the bar, and it now becomes a second attempt for James Norman, Australia. Lifted to follow will be Rani Bogi, Fiji. Norman's moving up, so the 141 stays on the bar for the second attempt for Daniela Bogi, Fiji. Lifted to follow will be Rahman, Pakistan. Rani Bogie moving up. Loaders, we're going to need 143 on the bar. 143 kilos for the first attempt of Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. And the lifter to follow will be Harry Masangi, Wales. And it's no lift for Rahman with 143. 3 red lights. So Loaders the 143 kilos remains on the bar. It's second attempt now for Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. The lifter to follow is still Harry Masangi, Wales. Abdul Rahman is moving up, so Loaders, we're going to need 145 on the bar. 145 kilos for the first attempt. Harry Masangi, Wales. The lifter to follow will be James Norman, Australia. No lift for Harry Masangi. 145 kilos remains on the bar. And it's now second attempt for James Norman, Australia. Lifter to follow will be Taniela Rainebogi, Fiji. And a good lift for James Norman. Same weight, 145 kilos. It's second attempt for Taniela Rainebogi, Fiji. Lifter to follow will be Brian Best, Barbados. Rani Bogie is moving up, but we still need a 145 on the bar, and it's going to be for the second attempt of Brian Best, Barbados. The lifter to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. No lift for Brian Best. The 145 remains on the barbell. And it's second attempt for Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. The lifter to follow Rahman will be Brian Best, Barbados. No, it won't because Abdul Rahman's moving up. Load is the 145, remains on the bar, and it's now third attempt for Brian Best, Barbados. Musangi has withdrawn from the competition. The lifter to follow will be Daniela Rainibugi, Fiji. And a good lift for Brian Best. Loaders, we need 146 on the bar. 146 for the second attempt of Daniela Rainibugi, Fiji. And the lifter to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan.
This is my baseline, my baseline. Move your baseline to my baseline. Heard it to the grapevine. My baseline. This is my baseline.
It's going to change, and we need 146 on the bar, loaders. 146 stays on the bar, and it's now second attempt for Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. 146 kilos, second attempt. Lifter to follow will be right now James Norman, Australia.
This is my baseline.
सीधा और तेज हो दिलेरी के साथ तेज हो ready
And a good lift for Abdul Rahman with 146. Loaders, we need 147 on the bar. 147 for the second attempt of Daniela Rainibugi, Fiji. Lifter to follow right now will be Rahman, Pakistan. And it's no lift for Rainibugi with 147. So the 147 remains on the bar, and it's third attempt now for Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. Lifted to follow will be Raini Bogi Fiji. Raymond moves up, so the 147 remains on the bar, and it's third attempt for Daniela Rainibogi Fiji. Lifted to follow will be Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. Rani Bogi moves up. So loaders, we need 148 on the bar, 148. It'll be for the third attempt now of Abdul Rahman, Pakistan. Lifted to follow will be Kyle Mikalev, Malta.
Allahu Akbar!
तेज खींची तेज खींच पूरा कुर्बान पूरा बंदे पूरा बंदे
And a good lift for Abdul Rahman. Loaders, we need 149 on the bar. 149 will be for the first attempt of Kyle Mikalev, Malta. And the lifter to follow will be James Norman, Australia. And it's no lift for Kyle Mikalev with 149. The 149 remains on the bar for the second attempt for Mikalev, and he gets 2 minutes to prepare. Second attempt now for Kyle Mikalev, 149 kilos. James Norman, get ready. You're up next. No lift for Kyle McAuliffe. The 149 kilos remains on the bar. It's third attempt now for James Norman, Australia. Lifted to follow will be McAuliffe Malta. And a good lift for James Norman. Same weight, 149 kilos. It's third attempt now for Kyle McAuliffe. And he must make this to score the total. Lifted to follow will be Daniela Rayanibuhi, Fiji. Come on, let's try and help him. He needs to get a total here. And a good lift for McAuliffe. He stays alive. Loaders, we need 150 on the bar. 150 kilos. It's third attempt now for Daniela Rayanibuhi, Fiji. Lifted to follow will be Don Abalongi, Samoa. And it's no lift for Rayanibuhi with 150. Loaders, we need 155 kilos. 155 kilos on the bar. It's first attempt for Don Obalongi, Samoa. And the lifter to follow will be Arif Ajwan, Malaysia. And a good lift for Obalongi. Same weight, 155 kilos. It's first attempt for Arif Azwan, Malaysia. The lifter to follow will be right now Obalongi, Samoa. Good lift for Arif Azman. Obalong is moving up, so loaders we need 156 kilos on the bar. And it's going to be for the second attempt right now of Ajwan Malaysia. Lifted to follow, he's moving up. Loaders we need 158 on the bar. 158 will be for the first attempt of Francois Etundi, Australia. Lifted to follow will be Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Etundi's moving up. We need 160 kilos on the bar. The 160 is for the first attempt of Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Lifted to follow will be Ajwan, Malaysia. A good lift by majority decision. The 160 kilos remains on the bar, and it now becomes first attempt for Francois Etundi, Australia. Lifted to follow will be Arif Ajwan, Malaysia. And a good lift for Francois Etundi. The same weight, 160 kilos. It's second attempt for Arif Ajwan, Malaysia. And the lifted to follow will be Don Opalonge, Samoa. And a good lift for Ajwan. Loaders, we need 161 kilos on the bar. 161 for the second attempt of Don Opalonge, Samoa. Good lift for Opalongi. Lotus, the 161 remains on the bar. Its second attempt now for François Etundi, Australia. Lifted to follow will be Opalongi. Etundi's moving up. So Lotus, we need 162 on the bar. 162 for the third attempt of Don Opalongi Samoa. Opalongi moving up. So Lotus, we're going to need 165 kilos on the bar. 165, it's going to be second attempt for Richie Patterson, New Zealand. And the lifter to follow will be Etumbi, Australia. Patterson moving up, so the 165 remains on the bar, and it now becomes second attempt for François Etundi, Australia. And the lifter to follow will be Ajwan, Malaysia.
Hey, come on.
No lift for François Etundi with 165. So the 165 remains on the bar. And it's third attempt for Arif Ajwan, Malaysia. Lifted to follow will be Etundi, Australia.
Big push back.
And a good lift for Ajwan. The 165 remains on the barbell, and it is now third attempt for François Etundi, Australia. And the lifter to follow will be Don Opalongi, Samoa. There's been a change, Etundi moving up. So So loaders, we're going to need 166 kilos on the bar, and it'll be for the third attempt of Don Opalonge Samoa. Lifted to follow will be Italy, Australia. No lift for Opalonge. The same weight, 166 kilos. It's third attempt now for François Tundi, Australia. And the lifter to follow will be Richie Patterson, New Zealand. And a good lift for François Tundi. Loaders, we need 170 kilos on the bar. 170 kilos. It's for the second attempt. Correction, we need 167 kilos. It's 167. It's going to be second attempt for Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Lifter to follow will be Kojamtaba, India.
Martin! Come on, Richie, you need him. Come on. Richie. Huh?
Good lift for Richie Patterson. Loaders, we need 168 on the bar, 168 kilos. Third attempt for Patterson, New Zealand. Lifter to follow will be Kojamtaba, India. There's been a change. Patterson's moving up. Loaders, we need 171 on the bar. The 171 will be for the first attempt of Kojamtaba, India. The lifter to follow will be Patterson, New Zealand.
Say.
And a good lift for Kojong Taba. We need 172 kilos on the bar. 172 for the second attempt of Kojong Taba, India. Lifted to follow will be Patterson, New Zealand. There's been a change, Taba moving up, but we still need 172 on the bar, and it's going to be third attempt for Richie Patterson, New Zealand. Lifted to follow will be Kojong Taba. Stop the clock, but Patterson also moving up. He needs 177 for his final attempt. 177. He's moving up again, loaders. We need 178. 178 kilos. If he gets this, he moves in front of Kojong Taba. And a good lift by majority decision for Richie Patterson. Loaders, we need 180 on the ball. 180 kilos. It's second attempt for Kojong Taba. He succeeds. Can it change? Loaders. Stop, stop. You can't.
Thank you.
Loaders, we need 179 kilos on the bar. The lifter called 178, but it was his second attempt. There'd already been a third attempt on 178, so you can't then come down to for your second attempt. 179 on the bar, second attempt for Taba. If he succeeds, he'll win the competition.
Say. Ha. तेरा बैक शोल्डर का उतना अच्छा है। टाइट रखना। हाई को लेकर। हाँ। जल्दी नहीं सांस भर के।
And it's a good lift by majority decision. So loaders, we need 180 kilos on the bar. 180 kilos. Third attempt for Kojam Taba, India. Taba's moving up. Loaders, we need 182 on the dot. 182 kilos. Third attempt for Kojam Taba, India. And another change. Loaders, we need 184 on the bar. Third attempt for Kojam Taba.
It's just human kind. If we're running way high, we'll find out there's more than gold. It's never enough. It's never enough. It's just enough. It's never enough. Why do we try to it was enough. Never enough.
Come on, Kajam.
Shoulder back. Shoulder back.
Tight रखना. High pull.
Hamstring. High pull.
Steady होके Kajam.
आराम से सांस भर.
And please welcome medal presenters. And to present the medals, we have Mr. Tony Ebert, New Zealand, Commonwealth Games gold medalist. And also Mr. Yurik Sarkisian, Australia, also a Commonwealth Games gold medalist, 5 times world champion, and many times world record holder. First, the junior section of the competition. The bronze medal, with a total of 286 kilos, representing Samoa, Don Opalonge. The silver medal, with a total of 298 kilos, representing Malaysia, Arif Ajman. And the gold medalist with a total of 330 kilos, representing India, Kojam Taba. These are our junior medalists for the 2016 Commonwealth Championships at 85 kilos. Thank you, lifters. And now the senior section of the competition. The bronze medal with a total of 302 kilos, representing Australia, Françoise Tundi. The silver medal with a total of 318 kilos, representing New Zealand, Richie Patterson. And the gold medalist and the 2016 Commonwealth Senior Champion at 85 kilos with a total of 330 kilos, representing India, Kujum Taba. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of India. Thank you, athletes, and thank you, Mr. Ebert and Mr. Sat.